was cheat day, and I wanted to test out my new camera. So I went to an art market that someone told me about, but it was pretty amateur except for the girl selling Fruit Loop scented candles. I also met some artists there who were fans of the podcast. I was bored, so I made my way back to civilization, and just as I stepped outside, a woman saw my camera and told me I should photograph her daughters. Bro, they were twins, but I immediately got distracted by these rappers freestyling on the street. One of them started rapping in French, which totally caught me off guard. But even that got old, so I walked to the art district, where I met a girl who's trying to become a fitness influencer this summer. She was filming her first vlog. Half a block later, I walked by another fitness influencer who was famous already. She had a film crew and everything. It felt like everyone had a camera out here. So I tried to match the energy by asking the next fashionable person I came across if they'd model for me. Ooh, and just like that, I ran into an aspiring actress. And even though she was wearing red, white, and blue, she had strong political views. We exchanged IGs, and then I went to the mall. I needed jeans and a sweater. Black, of course. Then I stopped for a cheap date ice cream downstairs. I got a scoop of cherry and a scoop of chocolate. Yum. The girl who served me told me she was a fashion designer. She makes bamboo hijabs. She even made the one she was wearing. I was her last customer. You just finished work?
Yeah.
So we went outside to talk about the business of art.
Ça doit être vraiment une émotion. Parce que les gens, ils vont pas acheter un produit, mais notre histoire.
And while we were chatting, two girls walked up and invited us to an art gallery. Oh, when we got there, the gallery was empty as fuck. The only interesting thing I saw was a K-pop band rehearsing for a music video next door. I ate lunch, I listened to a string trio, I pondered my existence, then I walked into a cathedral and prayed for the death of content. And as I was standing at the crosslight, I became mesmerized by a guy who had this hard fashion look. I said hi. Turns out he was an OVO model. Before I knew it, I had walked all the way up to the park. Either people were playing music, or enjoying it, or ignoring it. But me, I sat and listened to these kids who were playing an Alex G song that I had never heard before. So when I got home, I looked it up on Spotify, then immediately left again for dinner. Sushi. Of course I sat at the bar, because you meet more people that way. And that's how I met Simon, who made me try his hamashikama.
This is hamashikama. It's actually the jaw of the tuna. There's only two, it's not on the menu, but it's great.
On my left, a 72-year-old woman who didn't want to be filmed. Paula was a writer.
I'm a writer.
She invited me to a movie premiere after dinner. I thought, why not? So we went. When we got there, the girl sitting behind us turned out to be a fan of my podcast.
I thought your voice sounds familiar.
We watched the movie, and afterwards there was a Q&A, and Paula stood up to speak.
This is my friend Bronques.
Hey, Bronques.
Met just like I met you.
Wow.
She even spoke one-on-one with the director afterwards. Paula was my spirit animal. She could speak to anyone. As I was walking her home, we met this stylish Scarlett Johansson-looking girl. Her name was Camille. Camille and I decided we should do a photo shoot, but then my tape ended.